So, a friend new to Gran Turismo this morning got a text from him saying, "How do I make my cars look fancy?" And what he wanted to know was how to create liveries quickly without it taking all day, taking the car from stock to making it look something more like this. So, that's what we're going to dive into real quick on today's video. So, once you are in the car that you want to create a livery on, you go to the world map, click on GT Auto and Car Customization. Once you're there, you're going to see a whole lot of details from wheels, paint color, custom parts. This is where you're going to buy different paint colors, change your wheels. You can add wings and bumper spoilers and custom parts, racing items. You're going to choose tow hooks, racer names, etc. Right now, we're going to go to Livery Editor. You're going to click Create a Design or Open a Design. Right now, we're going to click Create a Design, and that's going to open the next window. From Existing Style is the car you're currently in. Create from a new design is the car how you purchased it. So right now, we're in this style. We're going to go from Create Existing Style, and we're going to jump into Livery. Here you have paint. You can change the whole car, or you can change pieces and parts of the car. By clicking on a part, such as side mirrors, you're going to have two options, color palette or special colors. Special colors are the paint colors you have purchased. As you can see, I have purchased a lot of different paint colors, including carbon fiber. So as you can see, when you scroll through all the different paint colors, the part you're on changes color. We're going to go to the actual color palette over here. Tons of colors here. You do not need to choose or purchase special paint colors to find something you like. Lots of options under just the color palette. Now, if you just want to paint the whole car at once, on the right-hand side, click the paint bucket on the car. Same thing. You have your special colors, or you have your color palette. It will paint all parts of the car, and then you can just go change spoiler colors or mirror colors, etc. You can also paint your wheels. The big thing is decals. On the left-hand side, you have a bunch of options for which part of the car you want to put a decal on. You're going to click Add Layer. You're going to click that little square. Here you're going to have shapes, patterns. Shape 1, for instance, are just simple shapes. Shape 2 are the same simple shapes. Faded patterns, same thing. Standard patterns, faded patterns. Font is pretty boring. It's just letters. Brand logos and fantasy logos can be cool. It's where you can dive in. We're going to just find a BMW logo real quick. Once I get around to heading over there. Right now we're back in patterns. So brand logos, what you're going to do is click on the brand logos, and you're going to have a bunch that you can choose from. These are real manufacturers, real decals. We're just going to throw a BMW one on the car right now because it's simple, and we are working on a BMW, so why not? You're going to click, and the car decal is just going to show up. You can move it around with your controller. You can make it bigger, you can tilt it, you can angle it, you can do all the things, put it anywhere you want. We're just going to slap it back here right now. Once you have the decal how you want it, the biggest thing that I didn't realize right away, let's get the decal set. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You're going to click the little square with the gearbox. This is the easiest thing to do. You're just going to put duplicate on the other side, and it's there. You might have to click that square with the gearbox again to flip it horizontally or vertically, but you get what I'm saying. Finish layer, and it's there. You can click on it, resize it, move it again any way you want. We're going to add another layer on here real quick. Show you one other option. Click on the square with the plus sign for a new layer. You're going to go up to Content Search, or My Items if you've uploaded your own decals, but if you've done that, you know how to do all this. Content Search, search anything you want. When I first did this, I actually was just messing around and I searched bikini. I went through a phase where for probably 2 to 3 weeks, all of my cars had girls with bikinis on them. I don't know why. I was being a 12-year-old boy. Half of you might be 12-year-old boys. We're not doing that right now. Right now what we're doing, I just searched BMW. It's going to bring up all of the decals that other users have uploaded and tagged as BMW. some cool designs, some cool just BMW manufacturer decals, lots of good things. We're just going to choose one here. It's an E30 BMW. Let's slap an E30 decal on it. How's that sound? Automatically shows up, resize it, get it where you want. You can tilt it where you want, angle it, however you choose to do it. Slap it on there. You're going to hit OK, and again, duplicate it on the other side. Finish editing layer. You can see it's on both sides of the car in the exact same spot. Now on the layers, you can right click. You can add a layer above. You can move them around. You can hide them. You can delete them. Lots of things to play with there. You can also put it on the body, the mirrors, the windshield, all the things. Play with all the things there if you're designing your own car. However, the easiest way to get a really cool design is to go to your showcase on the main world map, content search, click on current car. That will show you, when you click content search, that will show you all of the styles that other users have created for the car you are driving. And you can steal them, borrow them, use them, whatever you want to do. You can click on it and it will actually show you more details, but there are pages upon pages upon pages of different liveries. When you click on it, you can see the user that created it. You can like it, you can repost it, you can comment. A lot of things you can do, but the most important thing you can do, which I'm going to show you in one hot second. Let me just find the car I want to use. I think we're going to use the Jägermeister car because that's a classic. You're going to click on that, and then over on the left-hand side, you're going to click on the little paper button. A paper clip, that's what it's called. Click on that. It is now in your collection, right? So when you go back to Livery Editor, where you can edit it, you're going to click on Load Style, and the collections you've chosen have shown up there. This is all the users. Now, when you click Apply Style, it costs credits because what's happening is there were custom parts and colors put on a car that you didn't already pay for. So now you've paid for them. Now you have them at least. But again, create from existing style. Now this is an editable one. Now the cool thing here, because it's an editable style, you're actually able to now make it your own. You can remove decals. Like I'll usually remove the numbers, but the cool thing, you can just paint the whole car if you want. Make it yours. Take it from what it was and make it unique. Add other decals, add other designs. In my eyes, this is the best way to get a really great livery, half made, that you now get to customize and level up and make your own. I don't like driving cars that look like somebody else's, but I don't mind using their cars as a base. So we're just going to jump in. We're going to save it. Name it so that it's in your design gallery and you can always switch it anytime you want. Load it up. It's done. You're going to close. You're going to apply the livery, and now that is the car you get to drive. It's a really simple thing to do once you get a hang of it. Go mess around with your liveries, create some designs, get out there and race your car.